Welcome to my cozy corner of the internet. I'm Mayastar, and today's article is titled Kundalini Energy, Your Questions Answered. A Mayastar energy healing article. This article looks at the process and practice of awakening the source of divine energy within the human energy field for the purpose of healing and spiritual development. We will look at the potential problems that can occur when awakening Kundalini energy isn't properly channeled, and we will discover techniques that can help us to harness the potency and power of our Kundalini energy in order to realize our true potential. If you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing and share this page with your friends. Listen to the end for my recommendations for your next step. And because your engagement really helps me out, if you like, share, subscribe or comment today, I hope and intend that you will be blessed with bountiful beneficence this week. May brilliance, beauty and abundance abound. And now, let's explore Kundalini energy, your questions answered. A Mayastar energy healing article. What is Kundalini energy? Kundalini energy is the potency of your divine source, the fire within. It's the origin of spiritual power that comprises your soul. In some spiritual philosophies, this is called chi, ki, life force, inner light, or shakti. It's the essence of your true, authentic self, and is expressed in your life wherever you put your focus and however you configure your intentions. Kundalini energy isn't positive or negative, but can be used for positive or negative ends depending on how you use it. Kundalini energy is the magic you hold within you, and when it's fully activated and flows freely through your energy body, it finds expression in your healing work, spiritual practice, creative pursuits, and all expressions of love. Kundalini energy connects all living things to all other living things, and learning to work with this energy can enhance your sense of spiritual connection. It can also help you to manifest and harness spiritual gifts such as healing abilities, psychic awareness, intuition, empathy, and astral travel. When Kundalini energy is fully realized, higher states of consciousness become open to us. How can I activate my Kundalini energy? Kundalini activation is also called Kundalini awakening, and this process is depicted symbolically as a coiled serpent that sleeps at the base of the spine. The base chakra connects us to the physical plane and facilitates the cohesive expression of our spiritual essence in human form. There are 7 main chakras or energy centers that form the human energy field. These are located along the spine, with the highest energetic vibrations and highest levels of consciousness associated with the crown chakra at the top of the head. The process of living your life, sharing your energy with the world and with those around you, and progressing your path by gaining wisdom and letting go of old attachments and resentments is how you naturally activate your Kundalini energy. And often, it's the difficult and painful experiences of life that progress the journey to higher consciousness most efficiently. We can support this process by using techniques that are designed to facilitate connection with this energy and the expression of it. Kundalini Yoga and Kundalini Reiki are both very powerful and popular modalities for supporting and hastening our spiritual development. This energy is also called Kundalini Fire, and when activated, can be used for healing yourself and others, and for many other purposes, by balancing and strengthening the energy system and raising the Kundalini. Many positive side effects may result. Is Kundalini energy dangerous? Kundalini energy isn't dangerous because it's completely natural and neutral. It is the expression of our divine nature and inner power. It's the energy we can tap into to discover more about ourselves and others. We can harness it for healing and channel it into magic, manifesting and making a life. But that's not to say complications can't occur. Most often when problems arise, it's because someone is trying to pursue Kundalini activation for ego gratification. This often manifests itself as people being in a hurry on their path to enlightenment. They can tend to carve out an identity of being a highly spiritual person where they become fixated on being a high achiever in states of consciousness. You can often spot them because they'll make statements like, "I've transcended the 3D realm and only want to be around other 5D people." This is patently absurd because if you really transcended the 3D realm, you'd be dead. They might also make statements like, "I'm so spiritually sensitive and pure that I can only eat," insert special dietary requirement here, or even, "I have achieved enlightenment." When someone's pursuing spiritual development but with their ego in the driving seat, that can be dangerous because they're restricting their eternal essence by filtering it through their beliefs or attachments. This can create real and harmful delusions because their spiritual practice may end up reinforcing their limiting beliefs. A lack of grounding is the most common danger for those pursuing any kind of spiritual path. If you start to notice yourself thinking the 3D world is bad and the 5D world is good, or that the spiritual realm is positive and the physical realm is negative, it's time to take a break from your spiritual practice and ground yourself properly by focusing your time and attention on more mundane matters. High vibrational spiritual energy is useless if you aren't grounded enough to actually use it. True spiritual development requires the full integration of your lower consciousness with your higher consciousness. Both aspects must be developed in harmony if you want to realize your true potential. What are the benefits of working with Kundalini energy? Through regularly working with our Kundalini energy, our level of consciousness and spiritual awareness is raised, and we increasingly manifest our authentic spiritual self. As we continue to achieve higher levels of awareness and perception, we begin to express our highest spiritual ideals and destiny on the physical plane. Kundalini activation is the birthright of every human being. It is the path to our complete manifestation and potential, the realization of the self. During Kundalini activation work, the masculine and feminine energies within the practitioner are balanced and merged. As the main energy channel is opened, universal life force energy is drawn down through the system, as the earth energy is simultaneously drawn up through the system. This action creates a powerful, energizing and purifying heat. The earthy energies meet the spiritual energies and fuse at the level of the sacral chakra. Then the resulting high-frequency creative force moves downward to the base chakra, where the dormant Kundalini resides. Through this transformative alchemical process, the reconciliation of opposites, the Kundalini flame is kindled and Kundalini fire is activated. What is Kundalini Reiki? Kundalini Reiki is an attunement-based energy healing modality that helps you to connect with your Kundalini energy to enhance your healing journey and progress your spiritual development. The principal technique is called the Kundalini Fire Meditation, which can be completed every day in 5 to 15 minutes. This energy flows along the Kundalini channel of the spine, cleansing and activating the 7 main energy centers of the body. Regularly working with this technique can enhance the awakening of the Kundalini energy and ensure it's achieved without force, without ego, and without creating imbalance. Benefits of Kundalini Reiki include increased creativity, increased powers of concentration, increased self-esteem, increased ability to channel energy for healing, increased compassion and empathy, realization of your desires and potential, awareness of or connection to the universe, God or nature, increased flow of universal life force energy, a sense of peace, increased health and vitality, balance of physical appetites and drives, increased psychic sensitivity, raised consciousness, better quality of sleep, a sense of connection to all things, renewed passion for life, expression of the higher self through the physical body. Kundalini activation or awakening is most often identified with the dynamic meditation techniques of Kundalini yoga. This is a very powerful system, but yogic practice is not for everybody, and Kundalini Reiki provides an alternative method of Kundalini awakening for those who prefer a simpler and gentler approach. If you feel drawn to pursue your spiritual path and progress your healing journey with energy work, you can find the Kundalini Reiki course and over 100 other attunement-based energy healing courses available on the Mayastar website at www.mayastar.net. I provide individual support by email for all students and personally prepare all attunements using the Orb of Life method, which allows my students to receive them wherever they are in the world. I will be sharing a recommendation for your next step at the end of this video on YouTube, but first, I'd like to thank you for spending some time with me today. I hope you're leaving this video suffused with good vibes and great ideas. On this channel, I share my week ahead spiritual guidance and mystical musings for the collective, meditation soundscapes and energy healing articles to inspire and uplift you on your spiritual path. Why not take a moment to peruse the rest of this channel to discover more of my energy healing articles and relaxing meditations for some additional spiritual sustenance and magical motivation. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll find a great recommendation for your viewing pleasure in the cards at the end of this video. You can also follow me to receive daily spiritual guidance on all my social media sites. You'll find links in the description of this video for my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, podcast and more. Links to all my latest offerings can be found on the Mayastar website. I upload inspiring spiritual content for you 3 times a week, so please come back soon. With blessings.